Rolling rations. More fragmented distance sandwiched between and moulded by various food ferrying missions rendered for those famished citizens of Shoreham and its surrounding principalities who are too starved of time or preoccupied by life's daily domesticities to carry out a self-service takeaway from one of its umpteen swift sustenance stations. Never mind personally collect their brown paper hampers of clicked, picked and packed groceries after wasting at least half an episode of Netflix's latest binge-worthy crime drama queuing up for petrol and a parking space outside their nearest Waitrose Select. This particular short shift's sole noteworthy assignment came from my Uberlord on behalf of the Royal George Inn, one of many gastropubs in the vicinity, whose comprehensive menu of wholesome and affordable triple-course meals sees it punching only a few fistfuls of chunky chips, pan-fried chicken livers, and barbecued buffalo wings below what most broadsheet restaurant critics might classify as nouvelle riche cuisine. Upon my prompt arrival, I was directed past the venue's well-attended bar and down 2 flights of stairs, where I shuffled through a spacious seating area towards a solitary chef who was labouring hard over hot plates and Tupperware tubs, carefully loading each with servings from large metal containers filled with freshly cooked provisions, depending on whether diners had chosen to eat in or were patiently awaiting their TV feasts. There was some confusion regarding my remote customer's consignment, the items of which appeared identical to those printed on the ticket of the package I was initially handed, even though its order number differed. The culinary key worker and I squinted at the receipt's faded text, a gagged and bagged banquet of slow-roasted non-tofu turkey and free-range pork, with 3 supplementary pigs in blankets, together with all the tantalizing starchy staple trimmings, save for one critical discrepancy, so the chef's keen eyes discerned, a missing portobello mushroom and leek pie, I assumed for the morally conflicted animal lover within this particular family. After a few more minutes of stationary preparation time, my peckish customer's delayed shipment had been assembled, whereupon a sizable portion of one flightless bird and forever grounded porcine delicacy were winging their posthumous way to the stomach of their ravenous recipient, whose secluded abode was nestled on the town's northern outskirts. Dismounted my faithful wheeled steed after confirming that the pointer and pin on my cartographer's real-time map were perfectly aligned, but failed to spot a puddle deeper than Lake Windermere whilst trying to establish which side of the street my hungry housebound client's semi-detached bungalow was situated, which ultimately left me £7 better off for the price of 45 tame-tempered minutes of fresh air and a saturated left sock. Other less memorable, but still dutiful deliveries included a medium breakfast burrito comprising 1 mass factory minced meat patty, a pair of coddled eggs wrapped up in lightly toasted pita bread, with 2 partially melted slices of sustainably pasteurized cheddar cheese, due to be swilled down by half a litre of calorie-free Coke, and all collected from Ronnie Mac's drive-by diner for the broadly burger-biased bon vivant, then handed directly to its purchaser in the parking lot of another commercial establishment, with not a single drop of said beverage having been spilt during its brief but bumpy journey across town.